is Nicholas Cope. My gamer tag is Echo Icy, and I'm on.
Z-Stat, I need to tell you about that first map, Jordan, but I'm not gonna tell you till after we're like off stream.
Okay. Stand up and trash talk. I've always been the.
But take a note and remind me that we're clean against Echo.
Like what I want and
it's actually like crazy. I wonder if they figured that out.
Want to win is a good feeling. Playing our own game as Echo Fox kind of takes teamwork and methodical gameplay, but also you have to mix in aggression and a surprise factor and stuff like that. I think that's kind of what makes up Echo Fox.
Yeah, I love this team. This Echo Fox squad is just an amazing composition and an amazing team together. I'm really excited
What's up with y'all, Vic? Y'all look so dead in this match, man.
Forge Blitz and what weapon's going to go down.
Almost said.
I think that if Ghost
Yo, Stream, what's up, Brady? Holy shit, mad people here.
Block the secondaries. Don't want to get Kyle with that mark.
Yo, what's up, Atomic? Love you, bro.
Echo Fox is able to put a weapon down. I have
just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 38 months in a fucking row.
It's going to be a
holy
huge
shit.
But look at their faces, man. They're going to have to go
tell you that I love you, bro.
Up top.
I just want to make that known.
Like, with that type of momentum sucked out of you. Yeah. They're gonna have
genuinely mean that. Thank you, bro.
The good news is it is franchise.
You're the best.
Playing that, two very composed players.
Yeah. Oh, other than you're just simply the best. Thank you, Ace.
Get that man going. He gets up. He gets loud.
No issue, bro. Just because we're in the middle of doing VOD.
I don't know what it is. It's a different Icy, but if he can get going up top, this man on your screen right now, Red Icy could get on fire. The up top fight will be huge.
Like anybody has an opportunity on this team right now to get out of their chair and just start hyping up the team. Like it doesn't have to take a big play in game to do that, to start building energy on your squad. It doesn't have to be something like that. There's a mind game happening here. There's another level of competition in Gears of War tournaments that you don't really experience when competing anywhere but on the pro circuit. When you're sitting across from.
So that first map was 7-3. Anything like you want to talk about Forge, going into Forge, that we should pay attention to? Because I didn't get to watch this match at all. So
Echo beat us on Forge last event. Last event was tiebreaker map. We played them on Forge. They beat us, you know. I think maybe they came into this match thinking it was going to be the same thing again.
Well, I know for a fact it's one of their strongest maps, you know. Fran Icy up top,
it is. And
Fran's alternate.
But just like how they beat up everybody on Forge, it's just like how Space Station beats everybody on Dan. Echo on Forge. I mean, overall, Echo's probably got it. You know what I mean? They beat us in Dallas, right? Mexico, we didn't play.
Right.
Vegas, we didn't play.
We didn't play Forge again on Vegas, right?
But we played it. But Nola, when we played it, we felt like it was like a fluke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's important to note. So, like the other 2 times we've played Echo Fox, whether it was with me or with God Plays, whatever, we lost the series when it was on Forge. This is the first time that Forge was in the series and you guys won it, and it was 2-0.
Yeah, so it just shows that like we've changed. Obviously, we're not the same.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe they were going off old data.
We could all agree to Echo had a flat event. They had an off event. They're, you know, only they could probably explain why, but you could just see it. You know,
I can't explain why Echo is not at full power, but I just know that our team is close to full power and that they're not countering it. That's all I know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just know my team. I can't know why. You know, they're just not at full power. Like they're not. There's nothing to say. They're not at full power.
Like for sure, like you guys are playing at like close to like a 90% this event, and then Echo's around like a 75, 80 maybe.
Yeah, I'd say 80.
You guys,
I'd say,
so you guys are at 80, Echo's at 70 maybe.
This is an 80, 70.
Not to your full potential, just to like what you know at where your team's at now.
80 and people are just surprised. That's it.
Yeah.
And the only reason they're surprised is because they think we're dumb. What else to say about it?
Yeah, people don't really know how to track the progression of your team because you guys don't. You guys haven't been like streaming scrims. You guys have just been keeping to yourself, keeping your head down for the most part. You know, people don't know how dedicated Speedy and Rush are to improving. You know how much better Danny's getting.
People don't know how any of us, any of the 6 of us, they have no idea how dedicated we are. And when it comes to the players, they have no idea their progression. So. You know what I mean? You don't.
That's good. That's how it should be, though. You know,
you have to guess.
It shouldn't be.
You have to guess when you face our team. That's it.
Right. Even Optic said it. Like Summon said it in the pre-interview. Like he knows because you guys. I mean, Echo blacklisted Optic. You guys didn't. You know, Summon saw it. He said it before the match. Like, Ghost has been putting in the work before this event. If anybody would know the work you guys are putting in, it's the teams you guys are scrimming against, you know? Not the general public.
The only team that knows the work we're really putting in is Optic.
Yeah.
Because we played them a lot.
Yeah, which is smart. Smart.
Yeah,
I still don't understand it. If anyone in Echo Fox could tell me, like, why you guys blacklisted Optic, like, was it like a personal thing, or was it like, did you guys actually think that would be smart?
I could probably guess. I would just guess initials. Old school mentality, you know.
But the game's so different nowadays. Like, initials are only like a small percentage of the game, especially early spawn rounds. You know.
I agree.
That secrecy is only going to take you so far. You need that mid-round practice. Alright, so I guess something happened at the beginning of the map. I'm down to just still chop it up, though. We don't have to fast forward. I'm sure it's starting soon.
I'm just writing things down anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Estola, it's true. Like, a lot of games, especially getting closer to the event, like, it makes zero sense to stream practice. You know, like, that's when you're supposed to be talking about improvements, talking about weaknesses, all the stuff you don't want your opponents to really know that you're working on. Streaming scrims obviously is cool for the public, it's cool for exposure, but it's definitely counterproductive in the competitive aspect of the game. And I don't recommend streaming scrims, and I always get mad when people, you know, try to tell, why don't you stream scrim, why don't you stream, like, just let us practice, let us improve, and then wait till the tournament to really see what you want to see. Yeah, the content guy, it definitely hurts the content guy. Alright, here we go. Map number 2. First map was 7-3. This is winner semifinals. Ghost versus Echo Fox. Definitely one of the most important matches of the weekend.
It was probably 7-2, I'm guessing.
This was a 7-2, you said? It was up there. It was definitely another.
I'm guessing. Because I think it was. I think there's an ironic stat line that's just the same between our score with Echo, our score with Optic Mexico, and then our score with Optic. Score is flipped against us.
All right, it's starting for you, right? You're on screen with Kenny and stuff.
I'm in.
Okay.
Speedy now.
Okay, yeah. You might be a split second ahead of me, but it's all good.
Like a train here, and he's looking to have a 1v1 on Icy as well.
Ghost Gaming starts right.
My boy Speedy.
Which, like you said, the train
Ribs tryhards in the chat, rocking the Dell. Black Steel Dell is such a tryhard character. When you see Speedy using this character, when you see Explosive using this character, you know they're about to drop 30.
Oh my gosh, Sleepy just absolutely disrespected Kenny in that 1v1.
Rush had a nice 2v1 on this map. Oh, I want to see that.
Bad one. You'll see it.
On Identity, so he'll be able to get back into this one.
Again, this is not that 45 second round. This is great for Echo Fox. Ghost Gaming, of course, will.
Ooh, what a shot right there by Oh, it was Icy? Oh no, power shot him in the back. Okay.
Coming into his own rights right now, and as we saw him previously earlier today.
Right here. Those 2 kills Rush gets, bro, that actually can't happen.
Oh yeah, look how ready he was. Oh, and then he gets 3.
And then not Rush.
Oh my god.
That can't happen, bro.
Rush just took over right there.
Just took over the whole game.
Oh, he should be dead.
And he's being annoying. He should be dead, but
yeah,
they can't get the kill.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah, they can't get it. That's it.
That was dirty.
There's nothing I can do. Yeah.
They need to obviously get a move on and get right back in there. See if Powers can be the one to do that. He's going to go down. Rushies picks one up, but it's even split there 2-2. And we should be able to see these guys fight back.
Even if you guys don't 3-cap here, which I think you guys are. Yeah, you guys do.
And a Y button coming through from Danny Identives, just like that. Ghost Gaming.
Oh my god, Joe, relax.
Oh, man, I'm just going crazy.
Right now for this Ghost Gaming squad, they have so much momentum.
Bro, when I do shit like that, bro, it sounds so stupid, and it sounds like so like.
You sound like a Mongo.
But when I tell you it helps, I swear it helps, bro. Like, I swear it just gets them going, bro. It sounds so dumb. But I know, trust me, I'm a grown-ass man with a college education. I know how dumb it sounds, but...
Look at Rush, 8 kills right off the bat, 8-2.
He's chilling, man.
Good start for him. I like his energy this tournament, too. Like, there's a lot of energy coming from you guys, but he seems a little bit more calm, you know?
No, he's just doing his thing. Just literally focused. He doesn't care.
He's super focused.
He's not talking shit much. He's not getting too crazy. He's just doing his job.
Franchise gets their first, but look, there's a cross from low side, so to immortal spawns per point.
Ooh, good shots from
It
Fran.
doesn't have to be a 2v2. There's other impact players that can cross up and support, and you're going to see that right here from Ghost Gaming.
Oh,
My gosh.
Rick.
Number 9. Can he find number 10?
Oh my good
Absolutely.
God, Rush.
Rushy
taking
is
over.
on fire. That's 4 down. It's Ghost Gaming, and this is where I cannot even
5 dead.
try and understand what the communications will be like from Ghost Gaming. These guys are getting hyped. 5 players down. Icy's the first to come back up, but this is just a
What's he doing?
for Echo Fox. Oh my God!
Why did Icy go that way?
I don't know, maybe he thought he wasn't
There's
going to make
nothing more
it.
to say.
He's already saying bye-bye Echo Fox. Enjoy the losers bracket. Rushies is the only thing I could say after that one. That was a pure 1 versus 2, and he took it with such confidence, like it was a 5 versus 1 in his favor. Rushies is playing so hot, so confident right now, not missing shots. One of the best trick shotters in the game, and you see exactly why.
Can we bring up the scoreboard, just see exactly what Rushy's on here? Okay, so he has died. I needed to make sure because I didn't see him on many timers. 10-2, round number 2, of course. That's when he solidifies that. More kills.
What's the weapon drop right there? Oh, there it was.
Marxist, yeah, Marxist.
It's about time.
We've seen Kyle pick that one up for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was Optic Mexico that was struggling. They
I was
didn't.
going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, what Echo is doing right now, though, is what Optic Mexico should have been doing.
Well, they tried to put Marxist down on this map and it didn't work out, and I'm sure it doesn't work out for Echo either. Our Marxist game is really good.
Tries to get it. He's going to find himself stepping up, but he'll be getting
Okay,
right
so
back
Fran.
down and dirty there. As he
Oh, you
finds
guys.
One down.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yachty.
This time, this is
Yeah, he
where
didn't mean to
Icy
do that.
Yeah,
comes
definitely
up.
didn't.
Now, Echo Fox can roll something around here. Maybe this is where we see Icy get a little bit hype.
Icy, great sniper. In my opinion, Icy was the best
Be there
sniper
around.
in Gears War 3.
Because they're gonna pick up a round.
Is very similar to that Gears 3 sniper. So let's see what he can do with it here. Powers pushing up. Icy, he's going to pick up one. Powers grabs another. And this is the momentum shift you need if you're an Echo Fox fan. Echo Fox takes out 3. They make it 4.
Oh, nice, Yachty.
Trying to keep his team alive.
We're going to stall, but they're going to trip that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They're going to convert, yeah.
It's a good round on their part.
Yeah, it's a good round from Echo.
Powers
Yeah.
got like 6 kills this round.
Let's see how they react to this triple cap.
I mean, it's about time. Been waiting for him the whole series at this
Icy
point.
standing up, trying to get his team hyped.
It doesn't need to be trash talk. It can simply be getting your team hyped up. Ryan obviously in the back as well there.
And that is
And a
tactic.
smile on the face of Powers. That's what we need.
I love it. That is the exact round that Echo Fox needs too, because that's going to get Icy going. He picks up that sniper, he picks off the head immediately, and then he gets hyped and hypes up his team as a result. Echo Fox with a good round. They need to build off of that. Now, frag grenades placed on the low side.
There's a
So again,
crazy
Mortal
stat I
Spawn's
have for
point
you,
earlier.
actually, now looking back
Expect
at
those
this.
frags
I gotta
mid-side
tell you
to
after.
make a big impact in the up top fight. You can easily throw those
I'll DM it to you on
outside and
Twitter.
impact that area. So
You don't want me to talk about it on stream?
No, I definitely do not want to talk about it on stream, but it's wild.
Off here. Frags in the middle. That's been
Oh.
put down, of course, by Ghost Gaming.
There's some things we could talk about, obviously, but there's some things that obviously I can't talk about. You know?
You're gonna get the
But I
people
definitely
mad.
wanna, like,
dangerous.
Franchise going to get there a little bit faster than Rushes. If you're wondering how
people mad. I mean, I still got a team to beat, boys. So
Oh no, Icy. No.
Unbelievable. He's in a 1v2 and he's grabbing.
This is the Rushy
this
show.
is bad. This is
He's trying to use that
yeah,
sniper
it's
as
just the
well.
rush show.
Look at Fran trying to keep him weak.
Yeah.
Rushies, what are you doing?
I said he's one of the best trick shotters in the game. He is toying with Franchise right now. He's going for quick scopes. Unbelievable.
Distracted.
Rushy's in the head, and he's going to dominate the fight here. I cannot believe what we're seeing.
Yeah, and that's why his team are getting hyped.
Oh my gosh.
Remember that.
He's sleeping right now, he made some plays in the middle. But I can't believe that. He picked up Sniper in a 1 versus 2. Who does that? They call
Yeah,
it
Icy
trick
choked
strat.
right there.
Those games,
Icy choked
they
right there.
rotated Speedy
For
low
sure.
side to push
Mistake.
for the frag grenade. I love the
To be
strat.
honest, Icy's not
And
playing his
Rushy
best match
still
this
grabs
match.
Sniper and wins the 1v2 up top.
I'm telling you, this whole tournament they were pretty flat, man. I mean, like they came out strong on Friday, but
It's frustrating. Yes, you've got all the experience in the world, but no matter if you got a decade or 10 decades behind you, that is still frustrating you. That is still going to affect you.
Kigor said the coaches should have a chair or something to sit on.
It's quick overtaken.
People
Sleepy
say-
there, 11 kills to his name now.
Sleepy's
I
too
mean,
high.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind having a chair.
Talent, huh?
Sleep-
I wouldn't mind having a chair, but I'm so hyped up, I probably would never use it.
I remember one round, Showtimes, or after a match, Sleepy punched me in the chest so hard, bro. It was in Vegas.
Was that Mexico?
Oh yeah, it was Mexico. I think it was Mexico or Vegas.
He's in a 1 versus 2 up
It's
top.
pure.
He doesn't need
Rushies
to
is
keep up
picking
there.
these two
Rushies can do
apart,
by
man.
himself. He's in a 1 versus 1 against Icy now.
Rush, we've
And
been-
Ghost Gaming
I'm
Rushies
telling you, man, this
is
kid, he's just got so much
absolutely
potential. He's
performing
just so good.
Another person rotated up. They had to send
Okay.
Kenny up high side for him.
And look, they're getting. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
that,
what?
Ghost Gaming.
We threw things at them.
They absolutely are.
I mean, of course they are. Rushies is up top winning 1v2s. Not necessarily killing both players, distracting enough where they can drag 3 players up there.
3 players. Just
So,
one
so
person.
then it's a 2v2.
It's really bad.
I love Yachty, man.
If you're Echo Fox and you're thinking, how are we losing this? You know,
One man in
how
the
are we
account
losing
said
those
Optic
individual
Gears won't
fights?
lose. Hey Joe, what's up, man?
Again, Rushies, absolutely incredible. This has been a pleasure.
Don't get too comfortable over there. That's all I gotta tell you.
You know, he gets just 2 kills that round, but pretty much wins it for his team.
Look at this. You guys are up 4-1. Speedy has 1 kill, bro. It's crazy. Rush and Yachty, 13-10.
I told Dylan, I was like, Dylan, kills don't matter, bro. We're winning. Let's go.
Placing boom
Like,
shot
literally.
low is the smart decision. Stop forcing the fight up top. Instead, put the fight in your favor on the low side. Let's see if it pays off here. Rushy's high side as well. Boom shot can be in the hands of Kenny.
Rushy's picked up the sniper. Boom and Kenny. Safety's got the first initial. Kenny, though, using that boom straight away.
There you have it. Power's going to take out Identives in the 1v1 over at Home Hills. And Rushy's goes for a zoomer with the sniper right there.
This is literally Rush is doing whatever he wants this map, bro. Like, even when you guys lose the initial, he still has snipe. He's still chilling up top.
This has maybe played out a little bit better for Echo Fox here. However, Speedy now taking down 1. Rushy's
They just couldn't win the up top fight consistently. That's all it is,
I
bro.
like how they've changed this up at least.
And I'm wondering why Kenny is at B-Hill with boom shot still. You need to rotate that boom to the push for away hills. Instead, Kenny's going to
What are you doing, Vic? What are you doing, brother?
3 down. Fran just coming off that respawn.
Wait, I'll
Oh, Kenny. Oh, no.
Rush is
Like
beautiful.
What was that preemptive ass boom? They didn't even get on the hill yet.
Slightly off there for Echo Fox. I thought they were looking great this
Yeah,
They're shaking, bro.
yeah, they're super deflated right now.
They're shaking. It's nothing personal. It's not me talking shit about them.
No, it's just how Gears is. Something like if you're not on and the other team is bringing the energy, like this will happen.
It's like
I don't know the answer to this, but it can't be more than
There's levels.
Might be even 0. This whole 2 series that we've seen so far, I don't even know if Ghost Gaming have won off 210.
Unbelievable.
Like, has it actually gone to points?
You guys are hoodlums.
It's not many if it is.
Bunch of
Right now,
hoodlums.
Ghost Gaming,
we're assholes. We know we're hated, but we don't
and
care.
this is a team.
Hey Kyle,
no
man,
one-
how could you do that to Kyle, man?
I really do think so. This Ghost Gaming squad is looking.
At the end of the day, bro, you're gladiators. You get tossed in, you either come out alive or you come out flat. That's it.
That's a fact.
I come out flat. It don't matter who it is. I fuck with everybody on Echo Fox. I think they're all great people. I think they're all great at their
Yeah, those my
jobs.
boys, yeah.
Here he goes. Look at him.
Oh my God! Finally, Fred.
It's just kill or be killed. That's it.
Yeah.
It's nothing more, nothing less.
Now let's turn around as Icy coming from
My
behind.
teammates don't want to be killed. That's it.
No trigger comes in.
Good Speedy.
Powers is gonna
Oh,
take down
nice
one
back,
as well
eh?
as Icy.
That's
Nice
good by
1v1
Icy.
to 1 by Echo Fox, and this is where Ghost Gaming may slip here. Can Echo Fox do what Ghost Gaming do and push, be aggressive, win those, you know, that second wave of kills? But calm and composed right now.
And look at this though. Despite having the kill victory, they're still 2 hills to 1 in favor of Echo Fox. Or sorry, Ghost Gaming.
Crazy.
And the reason for that is because Identities won that 1v1. I think against Powers. I can't remember who it was on the east side of the map.
Hello,
Gotcha, bitch.
Rushies finds
Surprise, motherfucker.
He's found the second. It's got to be Kenny.
Oh my God.
Not going to happen. I think the backup of his teammate there did help a lot. But like you said, Ghost Gaming still having this lead both in kills and points as well. The Lancer Fire coming in from Kenny, and he's looking to get aggressive now.
You guys,
Same thing in a different way.
that bait and switch was beautiful.
Victory for that one.
Same thing, but a different way, bro. That is
The Roman
annoying.
Rules skin.
as
You love to see it.
fuck.
Rezik, 5 kills to his name. Playing over towards
You
the
know
end,
what's
still
crazy is the
has
guy
some
from the
control.
pillars,
So,
he almost
these
caught
are
it.
when they get momentum, when they
The
get
one
a
from their team that
kill
rotated from pillars.
Yeah, the call out was probably a split second
He
late.
was so.
Very
He
uncharacteristic
probably was
of the
just
right
forming
now.
the words from his mouth when it happened.
Pulling out the Lancer.
Good
I like
positioning
that.
here from
Backing up
Kev.
here a little bit. Yeah, the furnace on.
Oh my God,
Potential domination
that
coming
ding
in.
ding right there,
Like, it's
scary.
been broken and it will be. Don't expect that to come in just yet. You got too many people up for Echo Fox, but Kenny and Powers are down. Maybe this is the time to pounce here. A speedy Rushies finding kills elsewhere.
Rushy's gotten silenced.
I don't think I've ever seen Echo Fox lose Forge this bad. It's mainly Rush and Sleepy too.
Never seen it.
Look at the score, 160 to 87.
I've never taken a beating like this on Forge. This is the first
Echo
time.
Fox is Ghost Gaming, and now Kenny trying to turn the tide, trying to do
So honestly,
something, but he's
Fran and Icy just couldn't contain Rush. Like they have no one to blame but themselves.
Ghost Gaming 179 plays 87. They're absolutely running away with this one.
Not even just containing, it's so much more than that. But yes, like the normal thing that people would want to talk about is the containing.
He's running out of spawn into a 1v2 every round and coming out on top, the majority of them.
But whose fault is that they don't know that? It's not just the people up top.
I mean, they might be calling out 3 low, you know, 1 up top, but they're still not playing the 2v1 properly.
He's gonna take him out, putting on a clinic right now is Identives and Ghost.
And it all starts with that first round too, where Rush just gets like a 4-piece mid-round.
We don't need to talk trash anymore, and of course they're still going to. That is the makeup, that is the DNA of this Ghost Gaming squad. Pure energy, pure hype. Man, this is unbelievable.
And for Echo Fox, you know, he's not like you're 2 or 3 rounds down. You're on the brink of, you know, being put down into that loser bracket. This is a semi-final. This is where Ghost Gaming solidify themselves in that winner bracket final, in that top 3. Looking across the board, Rushy 16, Sleepy 13, and Identives.
That was a really strong first half for us. Can't pretty much go any better.
Number 1 guy, your 30 bomb in map number 1. He's turning up once again. We got the boom.
They put a boom up.
Eyesight, interesting stuff here. Look at that, 4 up top.
Probably think we don't know this fight at all.
Top for Echo Fox, so slight numbers advantage in the favor of Ghost Gaming, and they're going to throw resources there.
4v3 up top. They've been winning 1v2s up here, so I'd be very surprised if they
didn't really have many choices. They get one.
What was that?
Kyle takes out Kenny. He's going to make up for though with a nice kill. Icy takes out Sleep.
These team kills are so wonky, bro. Like, what?
They're bad. Bro, is that Icy's 4th?
No, that was Kyle right there. That team killed on Kenny.
One from Kyle. That's 3 from Icy.
Yeah, that was a bad boom.
None from Fan.
It's a 2v1. Take out
Kills.
finish the down. Instead,
Powers had no team kills.
boom shot, and now Echo Fox.
What's up, Lano? What's up, Apollo? How y'all doing?
Boom's been used. Hills.
And just like all they have is just a slight point lead.
Again, early days here in round number 8. Is it going to be the final round? That's the question. Furnace is on. It's going to be delaying a couple things here.
Yeah, even though they got
Smoke
time.
goes through.
That should buy enough time for Echo Fox to rotate over to E-Hill. 4 people over there towards the E-Hill. Franchise going to take out Rezik. A little over aggressive from Rezik here, but it's Speedy on the flank now. Powers takes out Rushies. And Sleepy continuing to roll, so keeping their team alive is Sleepy with the kill.
2 pushing in.
Big kill from Sleepy.
Tricky situation there with Powers.
We're losing E.
Powers is trying to turn up, but it's like too little too late.
Shutting him down. We're not letting him get anything going.
No, it's like every other 3 rounds, like he's doing something decent, you know. Whereas last tournament, he was like every round.
Right there, that can't happen. Those 2 kills we get right there. Now we're just gonna turn it around and we're gonna start converting right away.
Time and time again, Echo Fox can be the better team. 90% of the round, Ghost Gaming.
Those 2 kills. If you're Echo, those kills can't happen. And we get the cap, and the buttons hit, and Danny doesn't die. It's like, nah, it's about to be bad.
On board with Kenny, 7 kills to his name. Franchise gonna get tagged up.
They got the kill on Powers trying to sneak to E.
Tricky situation he's in.
Else.
Rotation's gonna come.
All right, so once this is over, we're gonna get into the optic match, right? You said you're gonna order some food, or I'm just gonna go grab a yogurt or something.
I'll wait till after. I could wait till eat. I don't have to eat right now. We can do some optic now. But like I said, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm gonna take my notes, and then I'll save my timestamps for optic for later.
Yeah, I want to dissect it a little bit, just give some input, but you know, only like you know.
I'll write down what you say, but like I'm not gonna get too crazy into it. But like that footage is gonna take me a long time to go through tonight.
Right.
As long as this keeps
Siege.
going,
Right.
It's gonna take me about an hour to map.
Icy on your screen, partnering up with Kyle. The smoke's going down. The furnace is on. Nobody is getting E for a couple seconds here. Fallout.
And boom shot in the hands of Icy.
Officially till next week again, and then when we start, I gotta be like OD prepared. But I'm gonna have VOD ready for at least a couple weeks.
Push from Echo Fox. The strat was called. The play's being made. They're gonna get the kill or the capture at least. Now Icy can just defend this down member with the boom shot.
Now, what's the play from Ghost Gaming?
This is Echo's round. This is their other round that they win.
Okay.
Like going by like Fran's argument, like I mean, if we gave them that round and then we close out the map in the same fashion, it happens or not.
There's no telling. Like you can't. You did never know. You know.
No telling. It just going by math so far. Instead of 14-5, it would have been 14-6.
Right.
But there's no knowing.
Yeah, there's no telling. You know, you go into a round 5-4 instead of 5-3. You know, like a little bit more pressure on you guys. They win that round 5-5. Like anything can happen. You know.
hard to get up, stand up, and start screaming because you know that one round loss and you're in the loser bracket, and they're gonna just do it.
That round was definitely super deflating, you know, for Echo Fox. It's unfortunate. It's not what you guys wanted, you know. It's just how it happened.
Really need to dig deep right now to bring this one back. I saw some great powers right there.
I had no problem giving them the round if Sleepy lagged out when he lagged out. I would just say give Echo the round, but that wasn't the case. That's why I argued it, you know.
Yeah. Fights are sometimes 50-50.
Way earlier. That's the only reason why I brought that up. And then when I brought that up, they said, "Okay, we'll handle it." And I said, "Okay," and I just shut my mouth and let them handle it.
However, double digits for his 2 teammates. Powers and Icy, you know, those maybe superstars of the squad that are starting to step things up. Here we go. Let's jump into round number 9 to Ghost Game it end it here. Of course, map number 1, I think that was 7-3. It's a convincing win to Ghost Gaming.
Oh, Rush with the quick pick.
Yeah, but they didn't expect it because they didn't know we had one.
How did he not kill himself either? That was a great boom.
Perfect boom.
Because there was a guy point blank on him. He must have shot behind him, and it must have killed both. And then.
Yeah, literally, exactly.
Just because like Rush is so on point in this match, it's out of control.
He's just hungry. He's got something to prove.
3 times in a row by 3 different smokes and picked up a double kill with that boom shot.
You know that on the 2 maps, 3 maps that we played Echo in NOLA, did you know that Rush had 40 kills on both of them against them?
He still lost.
However, Ghost Gaming, they're on the brink of finishing.
So for Rush, this is nothing new. Like, this is just regular for him.
Yeah, he does always play well versus Echo. That's a fact. Even last season against Team Envy.
NOLA, now, like,
it goes all the way back to last season too. When I was on Team Envy, he used to fuck us up back then too.
There's a reason for that. Also, look at his angle right there. Look at Rush's angle right there. Come on, man.
Yeah, usually he'd have a shotgun out there.
Have a shotty out. He
He's
got
learning.
full initial damage, like, and then we're just gonna slow it down. We're just like, okay,
Yeah.
Kyle gets a kill. Fuck it.
Yeah, you could afford some
One
trades.
more, we're out.
Look at him.
Rush be annoying.
Oh my
be
god,
annoying.
bro. He's bullying Fred,
annoying,
bro.
That's like literally be annoying.
That was annoying as hell. He doesn't even have a shotty. No wonder. He has a lantern and a boom. Oh my god, Rush is a rat, bro.
Striking a chainsaw, stalling more. Like, bro.
Boom's about to be up soon, so.
Keep Echo Fox alive here. Ghost has to back out and reset. So now, Echo Fox does have a slim chance, down by 100 points though, to get a 3-cap domination.
Oh, he's slim alright. The smoke's going down. Echo Fox have got to throw everything in the kitchen sink at this team. But look at that kill feed once again. Rezik, Identities, they're in the better positions. They have the map control. And Ghost Gaming, they just look like
Coffin, right there. Once Dylan did that to them, I already knew it was over.
And this triple cap could be coming in right now.
The nades, Yachty throws perfect nades.
Yeah, there's nothing Frank could do there. GG.
Look at you. You could tell that match was super personal.
Oh yeah, it always is versus them.
Personal once the game starts. Like, it's not personal as people, but it's personal as players for sure.
Oh man, there we have it. Ghost Gaming still continuing.
Also, it just pissed us off at NOLA when we saw that they took our seat.
That's always stopped them from advancing in the tournament.
You know.
But there's a few things I would love to point out. Mortal Spawn, we called it out before the game started. The key to victory is going to be controlling.
It was a good match. It wasn't as much of a blowout as I thought, like, because Reclaim could have went either way, but like, you know, a few things happened. I mean, you guys definitely were the better team though. 100%.
It really comes down to
stats right now that I'm writing down, bro.
They're not playing.
More of a blowout than people think.
There's no way that you give him these fights. It's a 2v1. That's better than the 2v2 that we've been talking about.
Yeah, Mortal Spawn is so right now.
A 1v1 fight, even though it's a 2v2. You have to play wide. Like, is it fair to say Rushies and Ghost Gaming are now just team? Are they that much better?
I mean, hands down, how could you deny that? 7-2, sorry, 7-3, 7-2 is the score there. Completely running a train through Echo Fox. I mean, it was not the right Echo Fox. We all agree about that. This isn't the Echo Fox we're used to seeing, so I'm really looking forward to Echo Fox bouncing back in the losers bracket. But you can't deny that Ghost Gaming is a better team right now.
Momo, Ghost Gaming, what are your thoughts?
For me, I expected them to win, but not in that fashion. I kind of said to you guys that I thought it would see those round 12s, maybe 13s. But again, Ghost Gaming came into Saturday with a phenomenal record, like losing X amount of rounds. They continue that. You know, overall 14-5. It's just so one-sided, and that shouldn't be the case when you're in a semi-final. That should be close games. You know, third maps, and Maybe they get that in the winner bracket final. I'm sure they will be. But it feels like they weren't tested. I know they were. I know they're up against 5 amazing players. But Ghost Gaming just made it look so easy.
They've been making it look easy this whole event. If I stand correct, they've lost less than 15 rounds so far this tournament.
Yeah, they're all cylinders right now.
I'm caught up. Let me kind of choke my chat real quick.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording. I'll get the timestamp for the next map. Just any last thoughts on that match against Echo Fox? I mean, the last match is Saturday.
My thoughts against Echo Fox is just simply, I kind of feel like they prepared for Optic maybe more than us this event, in my opinion. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Call it a hunch. I just think they prepared for Optic more than us. Maybe they underestimated our ability to learn, you know, like maybe they underestimated that just a little bit. I mean, they did beat us up online a lot, but maybe those last 2 weeks going into the event should have been a little bit of a wake-up call, you know, us winning 2 2Ks back-to-back. Both of them, were they both 2-0s? I want to say they are. I'm not sure. I have to go check my book, but like something along those lines. So like that's one thing. Then on top of that, I just think our prep was just better. Like I don't know what their prep is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know what it is. I'm not going to act like I know what it is because I don't. Yeah. But I just feel like our prep was just better. Like between me and them and just all of us working together, we understood what we need to do going into the match. And you can clearly see that, you know, once we got things going, you know, we never let up and they didn't know what to do.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Like those two Mr. Krabs rounds like just show how lost they were, like in regards to what's going on. And me personally, like I don't want to go too much into why that is. I know why it is already. I just don't want to say it because I'm not trying to help out my opponents that much. Yeah. You know what I mean? But that's the vague professional like response.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'd keep it pretty simple and say too, like 2 top teams for sure. Like, you know, no one could undoubtedly say Echo goes 2 top teams, and the players will always say it. Like to this day, like when you get to LAN, it's just about who shows up sometimes, you know. And like that Reclaim seemed like 2 top teams going back and forth. It was 3-3 at one point, but like you just see that second map is just Rushies and Yachty, Rushies and Sleepy just showing up. You know, like winning fight. They're showing up.
They're showing up. But not only that, if you're Echo, bro, and you're looking at these initials at these 2 maps, bro, you're a team that like specializes in initials. You know what I mean? Like Echo's always been that. They've always been a good initial team. I don't want to say what the score is in regards of initials and all that. I don't want to get into how I grade and shit, but
well, it wasn't good. It wasn't good for them for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when you're off on initials like that and you have a camp and like you're going over things with your team, bro, whether we're yelling at you or not, your confidence is gone. I don't care who you are. Like that to a team, you think you're supposed. That's like us going up against a team that's maybe like, because we were a lower rank than Echo, right? Coming into the match. So that's like us playing Space Station, I guess, right? Because that's, I guess, the one that would make sense.
Uh-huh.
And that's like us thinking we have a complete game plan going into it, and now we're not winning shit. To be at their
and no adaptation, you know, coming
and
from Echo.
No adaptation at all. Like no adjustment, no nothing. Like we're just doing what we want, and we just know that you can't react. Like, bro, it's over. Like,
and even when they try to get hype, it was like fake hype. Like I know they won a round on Forge, and Icy, like they go to Icy's like face, and he's like giving high fives. That very next round is the round where Rush picks up snipe on Icy's face. He misses, and then they get 2-piece. Like if you're gonna get hype, you better carry that into the next round. You know, don't just go back to playing like shit after winning 1 round.
% facts. Can't disagree. Now it's about to flip the script though, because now the same way we just beat them, we're all happy about that. We're about to get raped the same exact way.
Yeah,
so
yeah. That was the fun part of the VOD. This is where the work comes in, and this is
the part where I get mad. And I want to work for 4 hours straight, and then I'm not going to be working for 4 hours straight because I need to eat, because a human being needs to consume food.
All right.
So this is a little. So it's all good. So let me write a couple things down. You give me a timestamp. We go from there.
All right.
Yo, what's up, chat?
So that's gonna wrap up that match, guys.
Thanks for the host, bro. Roar, appreciate it. Everybody else in the stream, what's up?
So that's gonna wrap up the Echo Fox match. So we've watched 2 matches so far. Ghost versus Optic Mezzo, Ghost versus Echo Fox. They were at this point in the tournament, they were 5-0 in matches. 2-0 in champ bracket. Moving on to day number 3, where they play against Optic to start the day, and we'll get started on that right now.